Hi, it's Caena here. So welcome back to my not closet, bedroom. We're on the other side today because I'm doing something a little bit different. I have no idea how long this is going to take. It seems like it's going to be a while though. I don't have a ton of certain products, but I do kind of have a lot of others. My eyeshadows and lip products are probably going to be completely separate because I do actually have a ton of that stuff. Let's get on with everything else. I'm going to start with I have an under eye primer. I will show you that. This is it. That is from Becca. So there's that. I have not been able to really use this. It's brand new, so obviously keeping. Okay, next in line is actual face primers, and I have these lined up here. So I have the Becca First Light Primer. I do like this. I just got it. Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So I'm going to be keeping that. I'll just try to go quickly through the things I know. So this is the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. I do enjoy this. I will also be keeping that. Next is my Stila One Step Color Correcting Primer. Also enjoy that. Now, next I have like my color corrector things. So I have the, well, let's just start here. This is the Becca, I'll open that for you. That's the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and as you can see, I have a pretty good size dip in there. It's very emollient, it's very nice, and I love this stuff. It reflects light, so it's really good. But yeah, obviously I'm going to be keeping that. So we'll set that aside because I love that. And then I have this, which is my Stila Color Correcting Palette. Let me try to not blind you, but that's what this looks like. I'm not a big fan of these yellow powders. I don't use all of these correctors, but sometimes I do use them, and I do sometimes like that lavender powder. So I also really love the packaging on this because it is just so pretty. I'm not ready to let this go, so I'm going to be keeping this. So next I actually have these liquid illuminators. So I'll start with this one. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid, and this one is in the color Prosecco Pop. I thought that I would keep this and try it out and find different ways to use it and enjoy it because it's just really raved about, but honestly, I don't like it. I tried it. I did some things. I can find ways to use it, but it's just huge, and I would really hate to see this go to waste when somebody else could really enjoy it. I am not huge on liquid illuminators, so it's really important what the texture is with it, and this one like really shows my pores. When I try to use it as a highlighter, it's way too illuminating to be mixed in with my foundations, and it's kind of sticky. It's just not my favorite. I think that this should go to a good home. It's pretty much brand new, so I will be passing that along. And next is going to be these two. So this one is NYX Liquid Illuminator. It's the Born to Glow. This one is okay, you know, I don't, there's not much in it. It's in a project pan, as you can see the little dash mark there. I don't mind this one, so I'm going to keep using it. I like mixing this in with my foundation. It actually does look really nice. So I will be keeping this. And on that note, we have the Temp2. This is the Temp2 BoxyCharm Liquid Glow. So I had the Temp2 Shimmer Bronzer liquid like this, and I actually have decluttered that because I'm just not going to use it. It's just not in a format that I enjoy, It is something that if I wanted to like put it in a lotion and use, I don't use lotion, and also like I need sunscreen and I don't want to thin out my sunscreen because it's very important. So that being said, the bronzer's gone, but this I actually do enjoy. I have sunscreen for my face, so if I mix this in with my foundation, it's fine. I also have something else that I'll get to that makes it not a big deal, but I do enjoy this mixed in with my foundations as well. It's really pretty. I will have no problem using this, so I will keep that. Okay, now for foundations. I watch a lot of people's makeup baskets and I see like this drawer full of foundations. I'm not that person, so these are my foundations, both of them. And right now I'm kind of wanting to get a powder foundation, but I don't have one. What I have is this Bobbi Brown. It's like a hydrating, it's like medium to full coverage. It is in the color Cool Beige, which is perfect. I really love this. I don't use it a lot, but I do use it and I really enjoy it. So I will be keeping that. And then next I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Complexion Perfector SPF 30. That is a mouthful. Turn it around so the letters are right. But this stuff, I love this stuff. I'm hooked on this. I will be purchasing another one as soon as this is empty probably. So yeah, definitely keeping that. That's also in a project, but you can see it's fairly new and I'm using the heck out of it. So, oh, and that is in the color Medium Light, which I didn't think would work for me, but it totally did. So next we have this concealer from Tarte. It's the Shape Tape. I'm sure you're familiar. It is in the color Light Sand. It is currently my only concealer, and I of course will be keeping this. So, moving on to powders. I have these two. Let me open this one for you. This right here, this is the Ofra Banana Powder. I'm sure this is very nice, but to be honest with you, I don't use banana powders, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass this along. I kind of was like, oh, well, I can use it for this or that, but you know, let's be real. I haven't used it yet, and I'm never going to, so I'm passing on that. I mean, it's been used like once or twice, so it's, you know, it's time to go. This is my Bare Minerals Invisible Light Powder Duo. I will open that. I don't know what happened here. You can see like it's so crazy over there on the matte side. I don't know what happened. Like I only used that a couple times when that happened, but yeah, I gotta try to get some tape and fix that maybe, but that's the matte side, and then there's a glow side. This is just like a finishing powder. It's one of the very few powders that I actually own, so I will be keeping that. These are my face palettes. We'll start with these two. Obviously, if you've seen any of my videos ever before, you know what's going to happen here. So we'll just get it over with. These are my Lunatic Cosmetic Labs. I'll just show you. This is the volume 1. This is volume 2. I will never get rid of these. They're amazing. I highly recommend that you check these out. You can get a bundle, 2 for $100. If you want the bundle, you can also, I think, get them on sale for separately. If you look and wait and are patient, they will always go on sale, and they are worth every penny. So I highly recommend checking these out. Okay, these are my other face palettes. Well, let's start here. This is my Sephora Spice Market Blush Palette. This is so beautiful. I love this. It's very, very pigmented, so be very careful with this, but it's gorgeous and it's brand new, so I will not be getting rid of that. Okay, my next face palette, we'll go to this one. This is the Jean-Michel Basquiat collab with Urban Decay. Here are the colors inside. These are also very pigmented, so you got to really be careful with that. The bronzer is really pretty, but it might be a little orange for me, but I still really love this palette, and I use all the other ones. So maybe when I'm a little more tan, we'll see. But I remember really liking it. So maybe it's just if I were tan. So, but anyways, I do still really love this. It's beautiful, and I'm keeping it. Okay, now let's get to this guy. This is the Pure Bronze and Brighten little mini palette here. And I don't know if you can tell, but I have only swatched this palette. It's extremely pigmented though, so I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but I want to try it. And I have really been loving a lot of the Pure products. I've heard very good things about this, and I do want to give it a try, so I'm keeping that for now. And last but not least is this Coastal Scents Blush and Bronzer Mini Palette. So that's what that looks like. You can see that I do use this. I really like the bronzers. The highlighter is nice. It's just like a matte highlighter. And the blush is pretty good. This one is super pigmented, so again, got to be careful with that. But other than that, I do really love it. So I'll be keeping that. So this is my bronzer collection. Just this row. I don't have a lot of bronzers, as you can see. We'll start with this little guy from Too Faced. It is their Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It is the original. It is a matte bronzer. I have been enjoying that. I don't know if you can see, but there is kind of a little dip going in that. But anyway, keeping that. Love it. Smells delicious. You know, that stays. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. I have hit pan on this. I do enjoy it. See those rings? So yeah, I really just kind of want to use this up. Definitely keeping that. I'm keeping all my bronzers, probably. I do have some coming that I bought, so that'll be like in a haul here pretty soon. I just didn't want to include them. Actually do have some items. I have like one, but I didn't want to include it in this because I haven't like even gotten it out yet. So I haven't tried it, so I can't make any decisions like that. But this is the Pure Mineral Glow Bronzer. Let me just give you a little swatch. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Can you? Yeah, you totally can right there. So this is really pretty. I really love this. It's like a nice sheen to it, but I do love this. I will be keeping it. So let's get into the blushes because I have a lot of them. So let me just start. I mean, again, I do have more of these in a haul that I will link it if it's out. I will go ahead and link it if it's already out, but it's coming. I just didn't want to include that in here because I haven't touched them, and there's no point in making decisions about something I haven't used. So moving on. This is the NYX blush in Taupe. We're all probably familiar with that. It's a great contour. I don't use it as a contour because I have my contour books that I adore. So I use it as a blush. It's really, really pretty. Totally keeping. Okay, these two guys are kind of new, but this one is from Laura Geller. It's Pink Grapefruit. There it is. It's gorgeous. Let's see. Do a little swatch. So that's Pink Grapefruit. This is Pink Buttercream. They both have kind of like that glowy sheen to them, but they are not super glittery and crazy looking, but there's that one right there. It's very beautiful. It's like baked, swirled. There's Pink Buttercream. It's right next to the other one. It's the second one. So those are lovely. I'm keeping them. Let's just get through these blushes because let's be real. I am a blush fiend. This is Feisty from Tarte. It's beautiful. It's the third one there and it's great. I don't even care if some of these are similar. I just really love them all for different reasons and it's fine. They're powders. They'll be fine. This is the Essence Satin Touch blush in Satin Love. Yeah. And that one is the last one over there. It's gorgeous natural looking blush. All right. This one's kind of like a orangey. Okay, first of all though, the packaging is so pretty. Makeup Geek. And this one is in the color XOXO. You can see that there. The packaging is gorgeous. It's got a little mirror, which I won't blind you with, but there's that. It's very pigmented, so you have to be careful with that, but it's gorgeous. It's like a coral. Gorgeous. What's next? This one's also, it's the Essence Blush Up. I really like the packaging on this, but anyways, it's in Heat Wave. If you look, it's got this like really pretty like ombre. It's like another hot coral kind of a thing. But yeah, that's this one up here. And I really like it. So let's see. Let's talk about this one for a second. This is my MAC blush. It is in the color Full of Joy. And there it is. So this one's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. I will try to get a swatch for you. It's, let me just show you. I'm building it up down here. So that was 2. Can you even see it? Right? So there's like 5, right? It's so pretty, but it's just really hard to build up. So this is something that I really love it, but I do really like it. So I'm gonna keep it for now, but you're on the chopping block. You're on the chopping block. All right, this is the Studio Makeup blush in Wildflower. It's the soft blend blush in the color Wildflower. This thing is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. This is really beautiful. I'm definitely not getting rid of this. And I also love the packaging on this. I'm sorry, I'm just not getting rid of any blushes. This is more of a collection. But this is a Kylie blush in X-Rated. I'll show it to you. It is super pretty. I don't know what that is, like hard pan or something. I've only used it a couple times. It's pretty new. So this one, you can see it. It's the one on top here, right there. But that's that. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I got this because it was so hyped, this color, and they were not wrong. I have no regrets there. It's gorgeous. This is one of 2 Kylie products that I own. I made an order and I wanted something else to get free shipping, and this was it, and I'm so happy I did it. Now, I won't say never, but I will probably not be ordering anything from Kylie again. And the only reason is there's no returns, even if it arrives broken, and that to me is just unacceptable. So I will not be buying from them again just because it scares me. But the products are really nice that I got, so I love this. I got that in an eyeshadow palette and I'm not unhappy. Okay, next, let's talk about this. This is the Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blush in Rose. I like it. I even kind of think the packaging's cute. The brush is kind of cute and all, but like honestly, it doesn't need this whole component. It could lose that second half there and be so much better, but I enjoy it. I'm keeping it. It's pink. I like pink. This guy from Too Faced, it's the Love Flush Blush in I Will Always Love You. This was so surprising to me, but it is so beautiful. Let me see if I can swatch that for you. It's just on my wrist there. It's gorgeous. I want to get some more of these. They're so beautiful. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. And last but not least, I received this recently in a BoxyCharm. It is from Pretty Vulgar. It is Make Them Blush, Hush Blush. I'm not sure which is the title, but there it is. Let me get you a swatch of that too. Really beautiful pigmentation, really beautiful blush. I would not cry if I got more of these, so yeah, I'm keeping that. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break here. I shall return.